Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The Los Angeles Lakers have shown an impressive array of abilities in round 2, taking the series in only 5 games. Tonight, we will find out if they can keep that momentum going against the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Western Conference Finals, right here, right now.
Some big-time heroics have gotten both teams to this point. It's Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting 5 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Conley and Ant are the 1 of the 2. Julius Randle out there with Pkillamusik. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Connect in at the 3 slot.
Well, that's why you feed Gobert near the rim. He makes the most of those easy opportunities.
Reeves, the pass to James. And James throws it down.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
Randle outside. Taking a look at Los Angeles, it took a major effort for them to advance out of the conference semis. How much of an effect does that have on a team?
Well, you want to conserve energy as much as possible in the early rounds. They really weren't able to do that. Here's where the home fans need to rise up and give their guys the jolt of adrenaline they need.
Well, he's great when he's attacking the basket. That's when he's at his best.
Outside Edwards. Conley on the attack. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. James with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. From outside the arc. And again, LeBron James. James has got 7 points.
Yeah, a go-to shot for James. That pull-up shot is as consistent as it gets.
Conley passes to Edwards. Puts it up from the high post. Randle can't hit.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Oh, and the jam by James.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Outside Edwards. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Another miss by Minnesota. The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
Reeves against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. With the teardrop. Up top, Edwards. And here's Randle. A shot to stop the run. Pure from three-point range. Randle's got his second basket.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
James. And slam dunk by James.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pumped, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. Here's Randle. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Reeves, the pass to Reddish. Off target with the 3.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Gobert. Outside, Alexander Walker for 3. Randle. Randle with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Well, he's having his way inside, so they've got to figure it out. Time to talk it over.
Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Doughton comes in for Reeves. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Ingles comes in for Alexander Walker. Dillingham's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Mike Conley. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Green's checked in for Minnesota.
Let's give a big round of applause to your Lakers Hype Squad.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Jones finds Green. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Lakers. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only one loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
And Minnesota with possession here. Following the score by the Lakers. Jones' shot is good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Randall with a steal. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Here's Doughton. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his third assist of the night.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Now here's Randall. He's got 7.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
James passes to Doughton. Just 5 to shoot. Connects. The jumper drops. Doughton's got 6 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's Los Angeles up 10. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
So for Minnesota right now, we've got Anthony Edwards, Green out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Jones in at the 1. Pass to Reid. Ingles from outside. James with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. This is the most they've led, 13 points. And it's James with the jam.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Here's Edwards. Here's Green. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
The 3, James. And Los Angeles, another 3.
I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
Jones against Reeves. Edwards for 3. And he's missed his. Goes in. Oh, he cranks it down right on Anthony Edwards. Goodness.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. Doughton comes in for Reeves. Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley comes in for Ingles. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Picked by Gobert. Here's Edwards. On the wing, Jones. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance. Jones has got 5 now.
Yeah, nice read by Gobert. When he's providing an assist, that is a big bonus.
Doughton. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Swatted away. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Here's Edwards. Right wing. Gobert finds Jones. Tries again. And that one comes up a bit short. Los Angeles leading by 15. Here's Doughton. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Edwards against Hachimura. Edwards, no good.
Well, this has been a frustrating night for him. Still without any points.
James passes to Doughton. The shot's good on the assist by James. Doughton's got 4 points in the quarter.
For someone with his scoring numbers, it's remarkable James still makes time to set others up.
Poke loose. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Doughton. And he jams it home with authority.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Timberwolves trail by 21. Outside Jones. Outside Edwards. Back to Jones. It's hauled in by Doughton.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They're really working the paint now.
Connects checked in for Hachimura. Julius Randle's checked in for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker comes in for Jones. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Now here's Conley. The D's right on him. Gobert with a screen on James. Here's Green. No good. Unable to win this run. The Lakers have gone 8 for 9 here in this second. And LeBron James hits from deep. James has got 24.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Minnesota calls timeout. And Los Angeles making a change here. Reeves is checked in. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. LeBron James is second.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
1:10 left in the first half. Conley passes to Gobert. With the floater. That one goes in. Gobert's got his second bucket of the night. 58 seconds left to play in the half. And here's Connect outside. And Los Angeles another three.
And just unreal from outside with deep range. Connect is just knocked down.
Outside, Alexander Walker. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Alexander Walker's got his first points of the game. James with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. And it's James with the jam.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Doughton comes in for Reeves. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Reed's checked in for Green. And it's Randle with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle. We can feel the floor shaking on that one.
Hachimura from long range. The rebound by the Timberwolves. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Reddish covering. The shot by Conley. No good. Here's Davis. And there it is for him.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
You know, on the boards, they've been ferocious. They've been intimidating. Reminds me of watching big fella out there.
You know they're going to have some bruised elbows tonight. Thank you, Kenny. That was your first compliment in 3 years.
Two.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. Well, guys, safe to say they're in cruise control right now.
At this point, Ernie, all they got to do is keep the car on the road, man. Just don't go off to the left or right. Just keep on keeping on.
Don't let up. Keep your foot on the gas. Take this thing across the finish line.
Sure, I'm glad you were able to drive home. Those it's so good. Yeah,
See what you did with that one, Ernie.
It's unbelievable. It's a gift. Glad you could join us, Ryan.
Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Cam Reddish is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Connect in at the three. That's the Laker 5. Oh, and the jam by James.
A dangerous two-way threat. When LeBron gets a steal, watch out. His first thought is to attack.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Timberwolves shooting just 33% so far in this game. Reddish against Edwards. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Doughton comes in for Reeves. Here's Doughton. 15 points in the game. That one's off. Shooting 7 for 10 now. Randall against James. Here's Gobert. And it's blocked by Davis.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
About a minute played here in the second half.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Here's Doughton. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Doughton's got 17.
Yeah, the complete package is AD. Had the defense's attention and found the open man.
Conley goes in, and they get it back. The teardrop. It's hauled in by Reddish.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Here's Doughton. Banked it in off the glass. Doughton's got 19 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
He buries it from three.
Look, if Edwards is hitting that shot, there's not much you can do defensively to stop it.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
The Timberwolves have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And here's Conley. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doughton's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession. Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Here's Reddish. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That will be a jump ball.
Randall, the pass to Edwards. Back to Randall. 4-3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. James outside. Here's Doughton. Sinks the tray. Doughton's got 11 points here in the second half.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Alexander Walker. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. Outside Reddish. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. The next checked in for the Lakers. Ingles, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Minnesota has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. And no good. The dry spell continues. And he lobs it up top. Randall pulls down the board. Minnesota shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Here's Ingles. Comes up empty down low. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Out left to the wing. A nice shot by Doughton. Doughton's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside, Ingles. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes comes in for Anthony Davis, and Reeves is subbed in for Reddish. And he makes both free throws. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Reeves, the pass to James. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant 1.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. So he gets them both. Six-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Doughton, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Here's Jones. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Jones has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, an underrated passer. Randall has a nice feel for the game and is willing to keep his teammates involved. Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Ingles from outside. Knocks it down from distance. Ingles got 5. Now Reeves. Shoots from the elbow. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you got to have some real nerve to hit that shot.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's Los Angeles running away with it. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Minnesota, Tyus Jones is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Miller, then it's Green, and it's Reed in at the 5. Connects from downtown.
Well, Wood just looks about automatic. I mean, he had totally prepared himself to shoot on that one.
And it's Jones with the ball for the T-Wolves. Crafty move. Deflected. James with the ball. Picked up by Reed. The shot by James. No good. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting poorly. Just 30% so far. Lets it go from 11. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
And that one's good. Connect.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Jones. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. James, that's good.
That's been LeBron's attitude for years. Don't settle for a jumper when you can attack the basket.
Up top, Edwards. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Well, after a scoreless first half, he's turning things around here, looking much more aggressive.
And James gets it to go.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Edwards, no good. Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 10-2 run. Angeles decides to talk it over. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Draymond Green. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Miller. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Jones.
Substitution on the court.
James passes to Doughton. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Hachimura against Conley. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, not just a jump shooter. Conley is also adept at finding real estate close to the rim.
The shot by James, no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Here's Doughton driving inside, and the bucket is good. Doughton's got 38 points.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th. The shot by Conley, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this 4th. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Conley looking for an opening. And here's Edwards outside. Hits the trifecta. Edwards got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Edwards, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter.
And they got to be happy with how they are starting off these conference finals. A tone-setting win for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so they start the conference finals off on the right foot with an important win.
They wanted to set the tone for the rest of the series here tonight, and mission accomplished. They get to move forward with all the momentum on their side.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LeBron James.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
Here's Doughton, and he goes in for the dunk.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Reddish. Edwards, nice jump shot from the top of the key.
All right there, Edwards uses the screen to create the space he needs.
Oh, nice shot by Doughton.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, LeBron James.
YKK on your zipper, like a lizard when I'm 6 million ways to like know what I get 2 of views and you get pretty. But I call you from 80s, I know you'll be there for me, girl. Huge baby eyes get everything that's on your mind. They say you